Alright, so this is an interesting video I wanted to talk about. Let's get started.
I was rejected by a matchmaker this week. She wouldn't be able to work with me. When we met, I told her what I was looking for and told her a lot about me. And I tried to highlight some of my core qualities, including the fact that I'm very, very type A, organized.
This is sometimes I wanted to say, right? Looking at her, she looks old. Okay? She looks in her 40s. It's funny sometimes. She's probably going to talk about it, but women think that the qualities that they want to accentuate, it's not qualities that men are attracted to.
I like to be the leader. Told her the types of things that I like doing.
Type A, right? Leadership. I mean, like wanting to be the leader. You know, it is ridiculous, right? Okay. Type A definition is like outgoing, ambitious, rigidly organized, highly status conscious, impatient, anxious, right? Proactive, concerned with time management, which is probably kind of a leader quality. But that's not attractive to men. This is the thing, right? Why would a man be attracted to women that are impatient, right? Very they're go-getters, but that's not attractive to men. And we'll hear why.
I also told her I was looking for a man who was also a leader because I don't want to always be the leader, believe it or not.
See, that's the thing, right? That's the problem with women. Right there. They are one type and they ask for the exact same type. Okay? Leadership qualities, right? A leadership type person. What leader, okay, wants to go with another leader? Those types of personality is very counterproductive. Okay? When one person is saying something, the other person is saying something, you can't get anything done because they have leader, right? Are very proactive, or they're very, they're very hard to deal with. Okay, and here's already the start of it. You could sound that she's hard to deal with, and asking the men, right? Asking the type of men she wants. Okay, it's like she wants a leader, but she's not the type of woman that would just blindly listen to a man. Okay? Now, a man's got to prove himself to her, to listen. I mean, this is the thing where this is the problem with women, right? You ask for the certain type of men, but you do not know what that type of man wants in a woman. You don't, and it shows. And that's why they will be chronically single. A woman like this, I've said before, right? Women will not have problem finding a man, dating a man, having sex with a man, even marrying a man. They will have problem finding the men that they want. Because the men that they want don't want them. Okay? It's plain and simple. They don't want them. And obviously, looking at how old she is, she's had men not want her, right? The men that she wants not want to fully commit. Like, again, a lot of men would have sex with her. Even the men that she wants would have sex with her. Don't mean that they will commit to her.
I told her I was looking for someone that was at or above the same income level as me, driven, who is ambitious, who is ready for a long-term relationship and ready to...
See, this is fine, right? The things that she asked for, it's fine what her preferences are. Issue is that she don't know what that type of man want. He doesn't want you to be a go-getter. He doesn't want you to be ambitious, right? It doesn't add value to you. It doesn't make you attractive, okay? I mean, it might not subtract value to you, but it doesn't make you attractive. You to be impatient. I'm pretty sure she's hard to deal with, right? She's probably aggressive. She's probably argumentative, okay? Not agreeable. And looking at her, she's probably wasted her youth. So now a man that makes a decent amount of money, leader type personality. Why would he go with a woman that's older, that's probably more aggressive, more argumentative, right? Not agreeable? Why? It's like, this is the thing where women don't understand.
To get married. She may have actually picked up on the fact that I'm a little high strung. I'm not like a stressed out or anxious person. I'm just high energy or type A. This is who I am. And she was asking me, do I meditate? No. Do I journal? No. Do anything woo? And I said, no. I said, in fact, I'm not even on the same planet as woo. When talking about what I didn't like in a man, I said I could never really be with a beta type man. I specifically used the word doormat. I said I would.
She fits that more. This is the thing, right? It's like women don't ask. You fit the doormat because then he will. That's what I'm saying, right? The men that will marry her. Well, those are the type of men. Because why? Because of your personality. You don't understand. This is what women don't understand, right? What man, what leadership type of man wants to be arguing with a woman? Why? Why would he want to? Okay? And he would feel the inclination to argue with her because he won't agree with her. Just like she's not agreeable. Well, she wants a man that's exactly the same. He won't be agreeable. So that's like, you guys are just fighting. So you're better off with a beta type men. But this is the thing, right? Where I think that's dangerous too. I think that's harmful for men. Because now, yes, you find a doormat, but okay, now you're making him suffer. Because sadly, men that are doormats, well, they will suffer until they can't suffer anymore. And when they can't suffer anymore, it's been years of that suffering. So really, it's like, and we'll probably go through it, right? I'm going to talk about other stuff later, but that's the thing, right? Men will just suffer in silence. The beta men, right? The doormats, they will just suffer in silence, and I think that's just sad, right? That's just sad. So essentially, no man wants a hard to deal with women, right? A very hard ass woman.
Them up and spit them out. And her response was, well, I married that type of man. She was saying that, men really like a soft woman and I should try some of these vision board, journaling, meditating type of things. Would never gonna be that type of person. She also said that she could sense I had some walls up, which of course I'm coming to meet a woman who I'm asking to find my future husband at the...
That's something I want to talk about too, right? That's the thing. The older, and I've said this before in many of my videos, right? Especially the ones that I react to about Kendra G videos. I've said it. The older a woman becomes, the bigger the red flag is. One of the things is that they become jaded. Time is pretty much like, at best, you would hope that you experience no trauma, okay? But the thing is that you won't get negative trauma. Your trauma doesn't disappear. So most likely, over time, you gain more trauma. You will hope that you get no trauma in your life, but more than likely, you gain trauma over time, i.e., like breakups, cheating, abuse, whatever, okay? That makes you more jaded, that makes you more aggressive, that builds walls. So, what good man is now going to want to deal with this, right? Try to break down your walls. What man would want to do that? And I've been there and I've done that, and it's hard, and there's no telling if you will break down those walls. Okay, so this is the issues, right? This is one of the things why I said that. You know what? This is why older women makes it harder. Okay, you should be out of the dating market. For a woman, you should be out of the dating market before your 40s. You should. Because what do you think is out there for you? Especially with how you are. Because most likely you won't attract the men that you want because of a magnitude of reasons, right? But one of it is that you'll be trauma filled. Okay? So it'll be just annoying to be with you.
Rate of several $1,000s. I, of course, am going to be here really just trying to interview you, my dear friend, because I want to know if I'm going to get my money's worth with you. So, of course, I'm going to have some walls up. I also think it's perfectly normal to have some walls up when you are meeting someone for the very first time, and who also had not taken the time to do her own research on me by stalking me on the internet. She definitely didn't have time because she asked for my socials no more than 1 hour before our meeting. So I asked her if she thought I would be ready for her services. Her response, she essentially said that I am not ready for her type of services because I have too much work to do. My walls are too high and I'm not ready for a long-term committed relationship at the ripe age of 38, where I have been in therapy for 10 plus years. She also said that she's too woo for me, which I can accept that. That's fine. However, I shouldn't need to be
38, therapy for a long time, and she doesn't have no self-reflection, right? She's 38, pretty much almost. I'm a little surprised she's only 38, right? Because she looks older than 38. But you can see makeup makes her look softer, which is. Makeup is very deceiving. But this is the thing, right? She's about to hit 40. This is the type of woman that pretty much will hit the notion of dying alone, right? Buy a dog and die alone. She should just buy a pet. Because you could see the attitude already. Okay, you could sense it. And I already get it. And she is someone that's hard to deal with. Okay? Only a doormat can deal with her for as long as humaning possible. A man, right, on his grind, on his shit, has purpose, a leader type man, maybe even a high value man, whatever, sees no value in her besides maybe using her body, right? And I don't even recommend it or supporting that, but that's pretty much it. She doesn't have the aura, the personality, right? You could see the mindset. She's the typical career woman. Okay, she has exhausted her youth and time on her career, building her whatever, right? Her career, her empire, or whatever. Okay? And now that she's older, she's lonely. She's done well in her job, whatever, right? Her career. But again, it's funny. Women think that will satisfy them until they're of the old age, okay? And this is funny, right? This is the thing where it shows, right? There have been, in the last few years, right, so many articles, so many people telling, like, women are happier single, okay, than in a relationship. But it's really funny that you get so many women complaining about the dating scene, complaining about men, complaining about, not having anyone. So it's very, this is why I don't even necessarily, it's a study, right? It's a study, but that's why I don't really believe it. Because that thing, I honestly believe there are ways that women lie to it, or they just think about it in a different way to ignore the reality that they are suffering, okay, or that they will suffer.
A woo type person to be worthy of love. She also said that I need to soften a little bit. And men like a softer woman. Essentially, I spent $350 to meet with this woman, have her tell me I am not worthy of love as I am, but the fact that I need to change in order to be worthy of love and partnership.
This is the thing, right? No, she's not understanding it. Now, worthy of love or not, that's a different thing, right? I think people should earn it, but whatever. But this is the thing, right? It is not about you whether you're worthy of love or not, okay? Because, again, like I said, I think women like this, or pretty much all women, can attract a man, can get love. But can you get the love that you want from the person that you want? That is the key. That is the question, okay? And that is a no. Okay, that's what. This is why women don't listen. Okay, they don't take advice. They don't listen. Where no one is saying you won't find a man. No one is saying that you will be alone forever. In a sense, right? Hear me out. No one is saying all those things. No one is saying that you're undesirable and all that stuff. What people are saying is that you won't get the man that you want. You won't get the love that you want, okay? That's the thing. You will be alone if you don't choose the man that, if you stay on the path of wanting to be with the one that you love. That is the thing, okay? So essentially, they say that, you will be alone and stuff, but it's because you're pig-headed, where you still want the man that you want, just like her, she wants the leadership type man, but those men will not find you attractive for a long-term commitment. That's it. And that's the thing that women cannot understand. Okay? And this is the problem also, that they confuse sexual attraction for long-term attraction.
Which honestly, I think for that reason alone, she should have her matchmaking license taken away, because we shouldn't be pushing on these narratives that people are not worthy as they are. And essentially,
that's the thing. What are you worthy for? I've said it. You can find a man that will date you. She just said she didn't even want a beta male. Okay? A beta man. A doormat. So really, you already know that you can find a man. But the issue, again, is that you can't find the man that you want. And that's the thing that women don't understand too. They seem to not able to grasp that idea. It's not about you being able to find love. It's about you being able to find the love that you want from the man that you want. That is the key. I've said it, and women have to get it through their head. They know. Women even know it. They can. No matter what age, no matter how old or young you are, no matter really how pretty or ugly you are, okay? Whatever social status you are, there will always be men out there that would want you, okay? For a magnitude of reasons, like want you for sex, want you for boyfriend, girlfriend, even want you for marriage. There will always be men like that, okay? Again, will they be men that you, as a woman, will there be men that you want? Okay? Will you get the love that you want from the man that you want? That is the key.
telling women that the type of woman they are isn't worthy of love. That is a narrative that should not be given to anyone, or it is dangerous.
That's why she's not giving that narrative to you. The type of woman you are, you will not get love from the man that you want. It's not about you can't get love. It's about you can't get love from the man that you want. And how is that proven? You're 38 and you're still looking. And you are willing to pay somebody, she said, couple grand, okay, to find that man for you. That shows you You have been failing at it. You have not been finding a man that you want to love you how you want. Okay? It's not this is why women are so dense. Okay? Their feelings are blocking their brain. Okay? It's not that you can't find love. Most likely, it's love that you don't want. How many times you hear women settle? Women is not. They don't even they don't even really love the man. Okay, they're older, right? They're older, so now they're dealing with it.
Commentary, and the fact that she said this to my face had some audacity. Well, we're celebrating my 38th birthday tonight, and we are going to wash all of what she said aside. I am so excited. And we're going to believe that no matter the type of woman you are, love is out there for you. We are not going to listen to this toxic narrative.
This is the thing, right? Where women are so pig-headed, so delusional, living in their own little bubble, that they become their own worst enemy. Where she's not listening to advice. You want to attract the men that you want. Well, you got to become the woman that they want. Okay? You can be who you are. That don't mean that you attract who you want. Okay? It don't. Right? You got to think. A fat man could attract whatever woman. It don't mean that he can attract the woman that he wants, the supermodel or whatever, right? So what does he have to do? Exercise, get into a better physique, okay? Get into a better shape, make himself essentially look better to increase his chance of finding a woman that is physically pleasing to him. So he has to put in that work. And that's essentially it. You got to put in that work if you want the man that you want. But no, women like this are lazy when it comes to dating. Absolutely, utterly lazy. They expect it just to happen to them, right? A lot of women, I've done reactions to it, expect God to just drop a man, the man that they want, into their laps. And that's why it's the delusion of women that essentially are hurting them. Okay? And this one is 38. I can see this woman being 48, still having that same attitude, say, where's my man? I'm going to have to pay another woman to help me find a man, a matchmaker. At 38, on your birthday, you're about to spend it maybe with your girlfriends. Great. And this is the thing, right? You're not even surrounded by women that would wake you up. No. You most likely, a lot of women are surrounded by women that will feed into your delusions. Which she was doing. At the end, she's trying to feed into the delusions of other women. That's the dangerous part. That is truly the danger. Where you're not living in reality, right? You're not being logical. You're being emotional, and you're feeding into the emotions of other delusional women. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.